Explore the history and future of late-night television from watching the tube to streaming and beyond.
This week, the Museum of Broadcast Communications is celebrating what would have been Johnny Carson's 100th birthday with exclusive previews of some brand new exhibits. Dave Plyer joining us now with more. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're very excited about this.
A brand new place. Talk a little bit about where you are.
440 West Randolph, so right across the street from Ogilvy, right down the street from the Riverwalk, Broadway in Chicago, Gibson's Italia, all kinds of good stuff around us.
All the things. You make a day of it.
That's right.
You come and visit you guys. I mean, we didn't just repurpose it a new location. We've got some new exhibits, too. Some pretty cool stuff.
So Thursday is Johnny Carson's 100th birthday, so that's when we're opening. And I was out in L.A. late last summer, and I said to Johnny's nephew, who runs his foundation, that it is going to be Johnny's birthday next year. And he said, already? And I said, yeah, let's do something. He's a Midwest guy, and he really laid the groundwork for talk shows, and late night across America.
And give us an idea of just sort of how deeply entrenched he is with the history of broadcast TV. Some people out there may not even be familiar.
Well, you think about this. He was on for 30 years, and he laid the groundwork again for today's late night hosts and how he did everything. He talked to everybody. He wasn't political. That was the one thing about him. He told political jokes, but he kept it in the middle because he said, at the end of the night, Americans just want to sit down and laugh, and that's what I want to do. And he really used his Midwest values and his sense of humor to carry that out. So we really talk about his life story, early days learning to be a magician because he was very, very shy. So that's how he got past all of that. And then did some TV in Omaha like 50 years ago, 75 years ago, and started on CBS. Then he went to ABC, and they finally picked him to be the Tonight Show host.
I remember as a kid his last show. It was a big deal in our family. Like, we all sat in front of the TV, we all watched it.
Yeah.
And just to go over how that transition from how TV even looks now and how
it's very different. I will say David Letterman and Jay Leno really did follow in his footsteps. So did Joan Rivers when she had a late night show as well. But as time went on, and really you think about it, was 3 channels. It was 5 channels. So you kind of watch that. So today when if you're watching Colbert or Kimmel or anybody else, they have 1.6, 1.8 million viewers. Johnny had 20, 30 million viewers watching him one night. And I think one night in history, he had 50 million viewers watching him. So he really set that tone. And we've got so many great artifacts on display, including you can sit at Johnny's desk, you can sit on the couch and get some pictures taken. You can stand in front of Johnny's curtain. It's a really cool exhibit.
You got the microphone there?
Yeah, so here we have Johnny's original microphone, which is very cool. And he always had his mug. So it was a mug for Johnny. It says Johnny on the side of it as well.
Awesome.
And then guest 1 and guest 2. So we've got all that on display for pictures as well. And we've got a lot of great artifacts in the late night exhibit as well.
Okay, let's talk about a couple of the other exhibits. Yeah. We've got I Dream of Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie. So that was derived from a Jim Beam bottle. So back in the 60s and 70s, Jim Beam did all these collectible bottles. So the prop master, when they were doing the pilot, was shopping for his weekend booze, weekend bourbon, whatever, and he saw the bottle, painted it over the weekend, took it in, and that became the Genie bottle.
Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
That is really cool.
Yeah. Starring Barbara Eden.
Yes.
And you got some wonderful things going on in the museum, which are Genie-related.
Yeah, absolutely. So Antenna TV is putting together the inside of Genie's bottle, so you can take a little selfie in there. Also some behind-the-scenes pictures and a little story about the series as well. She's 94. We almost had her there. Her husband's not well, but she's still going strong at 94 years old.
Amazing.
Yeah,
so
it looks great.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, another one is honoring Loop, the Loop Radio.
The Loop Radio. Johnny B, Kevin Matthews, Steve, and Gary. That was appointment listening back in the 80s. Actually, the rock and roll in the 70s, but in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, that was the radio station. And you turned it on in the morning, and you left it on all day long.
Why is it so important that people should dip into this nostalgia and dip into this history?
Well, you know what? It's really laying the groundwork for some of our young people who are in high school and college that want to get into broadcasting and really show them how it was done and the great people behind all these radio stations, all these TV shows. And we want to get them into the business. I know that's a big struggle on every TV station and radio station in America is getting them engaged. What does a director do? What does a floor director do? What does a writer do? So we want to give them the opportunity to learn about those shows and see how we can engage them and bring them into the fold.
Well, paying respect to the past as well. And we can't let you go without bringing you over to the Bozo buckets because at the museum, you guys have the buckets.
We have the buckets from the 70s.
Original buckets.
The original buckets.
Yes.
Yeah, back in the 70s, they didn't light up.
Yeah.
That was the thing for sure. sure. Am I playing or are you playing?
I think you're playing. We'll all take a shot.
There we go.
This is the original bucket, by the way.
Game.
Original
This is
bucket
the original one?
that we used for okay, really?
We don't have a Schwinn for you if you win, so.
Yeah, that's a bunch of.
Okay,
That's not what I was told. That was not what I was told. Okay.
You're like,
Oh,
I
man,
came
this
for
is
the
a lot of
bicycle.
pressure.
Okay.
I came for the bicycle. Oh, Dave, okay.
Oh.
Wah, wah. Jeremy's here.
Okay, there we go. Okay, right.
So,
Okay.
one of them went in.
Yes.
One went in.
Eventually,
but people
okay.
can come to the museum and
They
be
can
a
also
part
play
of
the
this
grand prize
history.
game, too, yeah.
If you were one of those kids that didn't get selected,
Yeah.
you can go to the museum, you can play the grand prize
You can
game.
play the original grand prize.
Yes,
game.
and a little bit of WGN TV history peppered in there as
Absolutely.
well, isn't there?
Garfield Goose and Ray Rayner, all of that is on display.
Oh my gosh.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of
I
fun.
missed it. Did you make the bucket 6?
No, I didn't even come close.
We're terrible.
No one's in danger of losing
on,
a
Sarah, get up
Schwinn
there.
against
You
me.
can do it. Oh, you're going to do it.
go.
Oh, man. You would have
Thank
been,
you.
You would have been thrown out of the studio if you would have done that as a
Bozo
kid.
kicked
Yeah.
me out himself.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hey, for more information, just head to museum.tv.org or museum.tv. Thank you.
you got
Or
it,
find them on all the socials listed there. Thank you
That's
so
correct.
much.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you.
thank you, Dave.
Thank you.